Tell me what you guys think of this. A little bit of a life lesson here. Hey guys, happy Friday. Got a little story here for you, and I think we've all encountered this over the years if we've been doing this stuff long enough. You know, I like to give just as much as the next guy. I love giving to charity. I love giving people breaks because I know that there's a lot of people struggling out there, and I know that usually, karma comes back to you. Things come back to you. I'm probably using that word wrong, but you get what you give, I think, most of the time. And I feel really bad because a customer called me up yesterday, and it's a heat pump I put in about 5 years ago, and she doesn't have any money. And I'm kind of at the point, it's been pretty slow this month so far. It was slow in November, and I just can't keep giving stuff away. And I told her, I said, hey, I can't do this for free. And I felt bad for her, but I can be I'm going to use a big word here, philanthropic as the next guy. I like giving. I think it's the right thing to do if you can, but at some point you have to nip it in the bud, and you gotta stop doing it, because all you're gonna do is give, and work yourself into the poorhouse. And I've given thousands and thousands of dollars and many hours of my time this year, and didn't get anything back. And luckily my phone's ringing pretty good. I think I got put back on Google Maps finally. I'm getting a lot of calls from the utility company programs now. They have the big rebates, so that's good. I actually got 3 of those this morning, so I got some sales calls booked there, and I can start making some more money so I can give back more, and that's really what this is all about. I'm not trying to pad my bank account. I'm not trying to, get rich, even though I do have a comfortable living. I've earned it by, going out there in the trenches every day, beating my body up, getting filthy, dirty, going in places where other people don't want to go. I know I've talked about this before. But I really do feel for people that don't have money. I get it. I've been there too many times. I've talked about this before in the past. I've been homeless numerous times. My only home for a good stretch, I'm talking months at a time, was my work truck. I lived in my work truck for months. I've had to go camp out in the woods. I was living out in the woods. And it was all self-inflicted because, I was doing it to myself. Every spare dollar I had, I was blowing it on partying and frivolous stuff, and I wasn't saving any money. So I was working basically to party, and I was homeless. And I didn't expect anybody to show me any sympathy, because I was beating my own self up. Nobody else did it to me. And I don't know what some of these other people's circumstances are who don't have any money and are suffering, but honestly, I don't have time to ask everybody, and I don't have time to give to everybody, whether it's your fault or somebody else's. I think you can make your own path, and it's a real tough thing. We all want to give back when we have a little bit extra, but at some point you have to stop it, and you have to just tell them no. You got to tell them no, and I have to do that right now, because I'm not fat and happy. like I am in the middle of the summer or usually in the middle of the winter. It's been really slow. I think it's going to be slow probably for me until after the holidays. And I'll just have to suck it up and do it. I'm gonna have to tell people, no, I can't give you what what you're expecting or what you think I can do. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I said, I've been there a million times. I haven't told my entire story about my upbringing, but man, I've been at the bottom of I've been underneath the barrel more times than I can count. So I appreciate every little thing that I have, and I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my ass at all, and I'm self-made. I started with $0, and I earned every dollar that I have. So it takes a lot for me to part with it, and I do give a lot of it, a ton of it. And I just hope that people understand that. So just want to get that out real quick today. Happy Friday. My dad's coming over today. We're going to go out and have some fun today. Next week we'll get back to it. I'm sure I'll have some videos for you over the weekend. But, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Have a good day, everyone.